Hello everybody, this is my natural detox video. I'm Geneva and I have a friend, Fallon, who requested this video. So this video is dedicated to her, but I do have, in practice, I have a lot of people asking me about detoxing. I have a lot of people wanting to know how it's done. And I've held a couple classes and nobody really shows up because everybody has Google. And it seems that everybody has the answers. So I have been drawn to detox for many years, and I've detoxed off of many things, medications, prescription medications, things like that. And I'm happy to say I live as close to natural as I can afford to, and within reason. One of the reasons that you would do a detox is that I compiled a list here of issues that I would say most humans are dealing with. And so food cravings, inflammation, restless sleeping, poor mind focus, or lack of mental clarity, fatigue, skin rashes or outbreaks, constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, any other indigestion problems, mood swings, headaches, weight gain, body odor or bad breath, allergies, or any aches and pains. I would say that probably most humans, this is any of these things. I don't know very many people that just feel absolutely incredible and great. And so one thing that I teach about is the different parts of the body. So today is natural products that you can use for your physical body. Now, when we clean and when we detox, we're actually drawing things that don't belong in the body out. So they're essentially not supposed to be in there to begin with. But as our society is feeding us unhealthy food, and many of us are addicted to additives and things like that, and we don't. Sometimes it's shown as health food. So it's not your fault, but one of my favorite things to do is to detox. Now, one thing I would tell you is detoxing will slow down or reverse the aging process, which I don't know any human being that says, I want to get old and I want to have dry skin and things like that. So what we put in our bodies is very important. And so one of the things that's before you do a detox, because there's a big difference between a detox and a cleanse. A lot of people, they're doing this product or that product, and it's in a pill and a supplement. That's fine. However, sometimes there's things in those that are actually going to add to the problem. So I find one of the most important things to do before you do any kind of a detox is stop putting garbage in it. So foods and things like that, processed foods, that's more of a cleanse than a detox. Stop eating the stuff that you want to get out, because detoxing is also not for the faint of heart. For anybody who has chronic illness and has started to eat natural, you understand, especially particularly people with Lyme disease. They are in a constant flux of detox, healing, and it's constant. So for me, detoxing is a normal part of life. I detox a different system every day, and it's a continuous process for me. So, and I do have some notes, so that way this video isn't 2 hours long. So the big thing is the toxins that are built up, they have to come out. And so understand that if you've held these toxins in your body for 20, 30, 40 years, you're going to have what's considered like a healing response. So as you remove things out, you may have triggered emotions. You may have triggered cravings. So for myself, I didn't drink soda for 6 months. And then I did a heavy metal detox. And I would kill for a soda. Like, not kill for a soda. I can go buy one. But I just couldn't explain just needing a soda so bad. And once I had that soda, I felt good. And then I felt like kind of depressed afterwards. So understand that when you do any kind of a detox, you're going to have a craving associated with what you pull out. You may not know what you're pulling out, and so that's okay. So my favorite detox is distilled water. Now, what I do is what I suggest to people that is very safe is take 3 days and replace all of your water with distilled water. What that does is it chelates with the minerals in your body that are loose and don't have any chemical process for, and it drags them out of the body. Now, no more than 3 days. And eat healthy along, don't just do a water fast with it. If you do a water fast with it, which you can, it gets very uncomfortable very quickly. You will pull everything out of your system. However, you might be ready for some mental health help afterwards. So, which is fun all on its own, because when you have these like spiritual things come up when you do detox or things like that, it's like, wow, this chemical in my body was causing me to not be able to connect with my higher self. It was not allowing me to have emotions, have any emotions. Some people who never cry, sometimes it's because it's a chemical in their body that just kind of sedates part of themselves. So that's why I love to detox, because it makes me more my true self. And so first you're gonna, with the distilled water, drink it every day for a couple of days. I don't ever drink purified water. There's a lot of chemicals and metals in that water. So distilled water is a good way to get heavy metals out of your system. It works very well, and you will notice a difference within the first 24 hours. But after 3 days, leave it alone. And I do that usually once a month. I switch around to distilled water. So that works really good. Let's see, cut out on food. Okay. Another really good detox that I use is diatomaceous earth. Now, diatomaceous earth is diatoms, and they come from the earth. So a diatom is actually like, think of it as a deep, deep sea creature that is very small, and they crunch it up. So silica. Now, this is something that used to be in our food supply, and now it is not. So you take, it's like a bag of sand. It looks like a bag of sand. You can use it, food grade only, of course. I sell this at my office, and people really like it a lot. You're going to take a teaspoon every day with water. I put mine in my fruit smoothies and put it in with probiotics. You don't have to do that. You can drink it. It's going to be gritty and sandy. But what it's going to do, it's going to take like micro scrubbers and clean your intestines out so that they can heal. And it's also going to, if there's anything backed up in that system, it's going to clear it out. And so you can take as much as a teaspoon to a tablespoon twice a day. But with any kind of anything, any new foods, slow. Ease it in, get it out, Now, I do the diatomaceous earth every day. I noticed that when I started taking that, belly bloat went away. I don't really gain weight, so it really helped so that I wasn't stagnating my system. So that's something that's fantastic for diatomaceous earth. You can use for weight loss. You can use it for anything like that. Now, if you have any kind of a medical condition with detoxing, slow, ease into it gently, do it for a short amount of time, see how you react to it. Because if there's anything lying in your system, if there's any viruses or anything, it's going to kind of come out. And you want it to come out. But once it comes out, don't be surprised. This is a normal part of detoxing. I also like to do certain systems. So cranberry juice detox. Again, 3 days. Cranberry juice, I like to do it before bed. Half a cup of it, drink it, and find a cranberry juice that has as little sugar in it as possible, no added sugar. Drink it before bed. Do it for a couple of days. You're going to cleanse the kidneys and the bladder. For the liver, I like to use lemon juice. Teaspoon to a tablespoon every day. You can do that every single day. That's going to help run things through your system better. That's going to help clean up the liver so that it doesn't have to work quite so hard to digest, to release enzymes to digest your food. Milk thistle is one that I think a lot of people do. Now, milk thistle you can find sometimes in a tea. You can find it. I have some in a tincture. So an herbal extract for milk thistle, a capsule. If you take any kind of medications, this is fantastic. If you have to take a medication, this is really great to take just once a month and kind of get your system cleared out. Because if our organs are filled up with all these chemicals and things, and even some supplements will just fill you up with stuff you don't need, your body has to work harder to absorb the nutrients that it does need. So that's another one, is the lemon juice, milk thistle for the liver. And then also for the liver is dandelion. Dandelion, again, you can take it in a supplement, a tincture. You can eat dandelion leaves. You can go out in your yard if it's not treated with pesticides. Go out and pick all the leaves off and eat them. I've done that. They're delicious. Throw them in a salad. I love dandelion tea. If you're getting on the verge of a cold, little sniffle or runny nose, 1 glass of dandelion tea, gone. So that's going to really help. Another one that I've really been enjoying is apple cider vinegar. So apple cider vinegar, it's very important that it has the mother agent in there, which apple cider vinegar will help your skin. It will help detox your whole body, the whole system. It's actually going to take your body from a more acidic environment and turn it more alkaline. And so you can use apple cider vinegar to lose weight. You can use it to stabilize your blood sugars and things like that. It's going to have a lot of minerals in it healthy minerals that your body needs. And it's really, really helps. You can use it to soak as a body soak. You can use it for inflammation. It's going to kick out inflammation in your body. And so all these products that I've told you about today, you can get them in almost any grocery store. Any grocery store. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at Aldi's. They're not expensive, and they're very easy. Now, the diatomaceous earth, you do have to get online. A lot of places don't sell it. Because I use so much of it, I buy it in bulk, so I have it available. And many of these things are also things you can use. They're safe for your children. So try them, see how you like them. But you don't have to go and buy a program. You don't have to spend a bunch of money. You can do this yourself. Now, fair warning, if you are sick with a condition, this is going to heal that condition. Because detoxing is going to make your body a better machine, a younger machine. And so depending upon how old you are, the older you are, and if you've never detoxed, do it slow. Incorporate this slow into your life, and you're going to feel so much better. But you will have cravings. So you will crave things that you've never craved. And for me, my first detox, I did a 3-day heavy metal detox, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. My symptoms were awful. I was besides myself, and that's not the right way to do it. But that's what's pushed me to go to school to become a naturopathic doctor. And I've learned how less is more, and one thing at a time. If you want to know how your body's going to react, one thing at a time, and then you will know. But also, in the detox process, all of a sudden you might have a stiff neck. You might have feeling exhausted. You may feel clarity, and then all of a sudden feel no clarity and have no idea what planet you're on. And that is normal. That means that you are removing something that does not belong to you. So accept it. Heat packs, ice packs. If you are brave enough to heal naturally, the rewards are huge. You will feel better. And one thing that can help assist in the process would be Epsom salt baths, Epsom salt soaks. I love the Kinoki foot detox pads. Those have helped me so much. And ionic foot cleanses, anything, if we can absorb the food into our body, then we have to believe that we can pull it out. And I believe that we can. And I do not believe that we have to spend a lot of money to do that. And I don't believe that we have to go to a specialist. And of course, if you have questions, you can always contact me via Facebook or email me or call me at my office anytime at my wellness center in Illinois. And I've been there. I've done it. And also, so on top of the physical symptoms from detoxing, you will have a response spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Now, each person is different, but that's why this video is all about detoxing the physical body. It's going to come out in other places. And one of my issues right now with traditional medicine is they only work on that 25% of the body. And then they really are guessing. And so my interest in this universe is to find the root cause of illnesses, of imbalances, and then healing it. And I believe in doing that because not many people are doing that. So please like and subscribe to the video. If you have any questions, I try to keep my videos as short as possible so you don't fall asleep. But there will be more videos on their way as some of these energetic shifts kind of slow down a little bit. So thank you very much for watching, and have the best day. Thank you.